Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. Back to Okongwu. Yep, it counts. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Randall. Kobe with it. He's picked up by KD. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Thompson. Outside Arenas. Pass to Eason. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Shepard. Okongwu grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nice to see Ricochet assert himself on the glass, hustling to get his team a second chance opportunity. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of prime.
Got that one up quick.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Okongwu. Plays it up off the glass. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
Outside Durant. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
McCollum outside. Stolen by Thompson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back over to you guys.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's McCollum. Still yet to score. Outside, Kobe. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Thompson outside. Back to Arenas. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Okongwu. Right wing. Back to McCollum. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kobe's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here's Thompson. Outside, KD. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now here's Bryant. Hawks passing it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to believe.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Rockets leading by 7. Young outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Capella. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And here's Young from the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. On the wing, Bryant. 8 points for him. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Van Vliet left side. Over Randall. Rebound by Williams. The Hawks trailed by 6. Randall with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Kobe. Drains the 19-footer. Kobe's got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And there's the call on Ricochet. That is his first foul of the game. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Durant with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Arenas, good. And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Hield. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Newell. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And here is Tate. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Tate's only got himself on the board with 3 there. From the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Green. Young looking it over. 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Young. And another 3 for Houston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And, Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Hawks. Back to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Hawks trailed by 7. Pulls up, high post. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Outside Arenas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Arenas has got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Well, clearly it has hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Young outside. To the inside. Shea with the steal. Randall from outside. They get the rebound. And the second chance effort by McCollum.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. So it's the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Screen by Adams. The wide open look for Durant. Another miss by Houston.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
They set the pick. Healed outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Newell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets leading by 4. Shepherd with the ball. Outside Durant. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Capella. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Durant. Oh, KD parries the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets at
43.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Randall. Outside, Kobe fires for 3. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Pass to Okogie. Here's Capella. Outside Durant. Over McCollum. KD's shot is off. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. And the dunk by Bryant.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
They double team KD. Pass to Okogie. Another shot. And here is Capella. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Kobe. Durant with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks trailed by 9. McCollum outside. Outside Bryant. Pass to Okongwu. Bangs home the trifecta. And now that's 11 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's good.
Well, remember, Okongwu can drain these kind of jumpers, especially off the catch.
Now Thompson. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Down he goes for three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the play with the team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's McCollum following the three from Kevin Durant. And stolen by Eason. The drive by Thompson. Jacks up a three. He drills the three.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. Oh! On offense, here are the Rockets. Young misses the three. McCollum outside. Picked by Randall. The free throw drops for Kobe.
At the line for your Hawks.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young outside. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. Oh, the dunk. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled for this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.